What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Isaiah. Coming to you again from Buckles Locker. Subscribe, like, comment, share all my videos. And make sure you hit the notification bell icon. The notification bell icon to notify you all new videos that's posted on this channel. Also, if you want to donate, feel free to donate. All donations are welcome, big or small. And also, you can hit me up on Super Chat and follow the Buckles Locker on Facebook. I have a Facebook group too. So, how's everybody doing, man? I'm over here eating 365 Cape Cod trail mix. Very good. Shouts out to that. Free plug. Trail mix. As you can see, the title of my video, the 2019 free agency class for the Bucs. Not impressed. But due to the salary cap issues, thanks to Jason Light, I mean, it's been lackluster. Been very lackluster, man. Appreciate it, Jeffrey. I'm trying to make some changes with Buckles Locker, man. I told y'all stay tuned. I told y'all Buckles Locker was going to be lit. It's going to get better. Stay tuned. So shouts out to everybody in the chat room. Matter of fact, before I even get into that, let me give some shout outs in the chat room, man. Who are in the chat room? Joel, what up, man? Jonathan Brutus. Rocco, what up, man? Jay Clark. Jesus. James, what's up, man? Alvin, you all here, man. Andrew, what's up, man? Savage, man. Yo. What's up, James? You know what I'm saying? I see you, James. VA, holding it down up there. It's cold as hell. What up, Ricky? Jeffrey, what up, man? I see you. Buckles Locker finna be lit. You wish, what up? It's only gonna get better, folks. I might get some more screens. I might get some more monitors, man. I might do 6 monitors. I might do 5. I might do 4 monitors. I don't know. Might do 7. I don't know. We'll see. But enough of the shout outs. Oh, 50 degrees? I don't miss that weather. I'm enjoying every bit of New Orleans weather. What up, P. Cody? It's a late video, man. I snuck up on y'all, man. I can't do videos always during the daytime. I gotta do videos during nighttime. And start switching it up on y'all. And start being unpredictable. Hey, Jeffrey, these are 24 inches, man. These 24 inches. They're pretty nice size. 24-inch monitors, man. No, I don't live downtown, man. I live on the outskirts. Outskirts, man. Outskirts. But look like the Bucs made a few moves. I mean, we were signing some players. Don Smith, Dotson, Vontae Bond. Let Adam Humphrey go. Trade DeSean Jackson. Quan left for 49ers. I mean, not impressed, man. Santos resigned. Santos cut Brian Anger. Making too much money. Got rid of Got rid of Mitch Unrein. Got rid of Mitch Unrein. He had concussion, serious concussion issues. It's a good move for the Bucs to get rid of him. They restructured Bo Allen's contract. He took a $1 million pay cut. We should have cut him. William Golston's still on the team. I don't know why. Wow, William Golston? Really? Well, we lost Adam Humphrey. All in all, man. Well, I got a super chat. Eagles fan 2002. Appreciate the super chat. You're welcome. Y'all can have him. Y'all can keep that guy. Matter of fact, stop losing him. 1 minute he's an Eagles player, then he's a Redskins, then he was a Bucks. Back to the Eagles. What is DeSean Jackson doing? We don't miss him, man. We ain't missing DeSean Jackson. He never was a part of the Tampa culture anyway. Who else? Cameron Brate's still on the team. Hasn't restructured his contract. All in all, man, we missed up on some good players. We missed on some good players due to the bad contracts. Or I don't say bad contracts, but over contracts pretty much stopped us. This was a good free agent class. This was a good free agent class. I ain't gonna lie. There were some good players out there that we could have got if the salary cap would allow us to do it. We got to rely on the draft. We got to rely on the draft. I mean, Gerald McCoy, yep. Gerald McCoy's still on the team. Hasn't restructured his contract. Re-signed Peyton Barber for a 1-year deal. It was a 2-year deal, but now it's a 1-year deal. We missed up on some good backs. Hunt, Le'Veon Bell, Tevin Coleman was out there. Mark Ingram could have helped the team. But we decided to go with Peyton Barber and Ronald Jones. And maybe we might be getting TJ Yeldon. I don't know. Then we picked up Rashad Perriman from ex-first round pick, UCF. Shouts out to UCF Golden Knights. Mackenzie Milton, get well. Nice little quarterback from UCF. Mackenzie Milton, get well. I'm not overly impressed. Jason feels like his moves is going to pay off with coaching. The Bucs are banking on the coaching was the problem. That's what these moves that the Bucs made in free agency is telling me, that the Bucs felt like it was coaching. It was coaching, not the players. It was the coaching. Now, here's the question for y'all. What happens if the Bucs don't do good this year? Does Jason get fired and we keep BA? Or we get rid of both? Interesting. Jason's been there since 2014. This is his 5th year as a GM. Now, I know in 14, Lovie Smith hired him. He didn't have roster control. And in 15, Lovie Smith was still there. So Jason has had a hand in the draft since 2014. He got his coach. But if the Bucs don't finish at least 8-8, he's fired. You gotta fire him. GMs don't get more than 3 years. GMs don't get 3 years unless you're like a top heavy GM. Unless you're a really good GM, and Jason should have been fired. I mean, let's be honest. Dating back, he finally took over the team. His free agent signing has been really bad. Mitch Unrein, Bo Allen. Caleb Bennett block. Caleb can't block. Giving Donovan Smith a hefty contract. That's not what good GMs do. That's what separates the Patriots from everybody else. You know what's so bad? We're looking up to the Browns now. If we was to play the Browns this year, We can't beat them. We are not beating the Browns. Shouts out to John Dorsey. Cleveland fans been hoping. They finally got a GM in there with some balls. Excuse my language. Cleveland Browns signed all the right guys. The Bucs signed DeSean Buchanan. The Browns traded for OBJ and didn't give up much. Didn't give up a lot to get OBJ. We signed DeSean Buchanan. They picked up Kareem Hunt. We signed Peyton Barber. Shouts out to Jeffrey Howard. He super chat says he says I think Jason believes in BA and his coaching staff now that Todd Bowles have man quarters to coach and keep him ranked. I think, yeah. Appreciate the super chat, Jeffrey. Yeah, if you want to hit me up on super chat, do what Jeffrey just did. Appreciate it. But to go on what the piggyback up on what Jeffrey said, yeah, coaching was the big deal. Coaching was a problem. But also our players too, man, in certain positions. A top 10 offense. If you look at all the metrics, offense is fine, passing wise. But we still have problems. O-line couldn't run the ball. Running back, lackluster. I mean, the biggest problem that we have is defense, and we haven't done really anything to address that. You know? Everybody out here making moves. Jason Verrett. I know he's been injury prone, but Jason Verrett got picked up. Tevin Coleman got picked up. Man, we re-signed Kevin Mentor. Punter Bradley Pinion from San Francisco. What's our salary cap right now? About what, $13, $14 million? We got to hit on this draft, folks. There's got to be at least 2 or 3 starters in this draft. Facts. First, second, third, or fourth round. First and second round got to be starters or got to be heavy contribution on the team. But hold up, though. I just saw something. We got all these people in the chat room and only 17 likes? Hold on, folks. How y'all gonna be up here watching the video at Buckle's Locker but not like the video? Now I'm gonna stop and pause for a second because I'm from the South. I'm gonna give y'all the common courtesy to like the video. I'm gonna give y'all a moment while I look at some stuff on my laptop. I got 2 of them. Let's get those likes up. I'm gonna need 40 plus. 40 plus likes, I'll start talking again. Almost there. 4 more likes. Three more likes. We need 40 likes, folks. Likes. I'm pausing and give y'all a chance to catch up. Two more. One more like, and I'll continue on with the video. Oh, there we go. All right, so back now. Then, but like I said, D Ford was a. I know what y'all gonna say. A second round pick for D Ford, and we're going to a 3-4. But if we would have traded for D Ford, we would have had to give up a lot of money, which means we would have had to cut some people, more people. D Ford is perfect in the 3-4. Perfect in the 3-4. Le'Veon Bell going to the Jets. But we got Andre Ellington though. We got Andre Ellington, Peyton Barber, and Ronald Jones. The Jets got Le'Veon Bell. Browns got Kareem Hunt. Before the Tevin Coleman. The Ravens got Mark Ingram. What was our biggest issues last year? Running the ball, O-line, and secondary. What did we do to address that? Than gaining players, right? Think about that for a second. We lost players that are not better than the players that we lost. Let's be honest with you. Rashad Perriman is not better than DeSean Jackson. Anger is better than Bradley Pinion. We could have signed Matt Ryan, but he couldn't kick off the ball. He can make field goals, though. I'm just saying, man. My screen's messing up. My stream messing up? Is my good? Can y'all understand what I'm saying? Anyway. But we got a lot of money in that O-line. And that O-line is not worth that money. It's not. That O-line is not worth the money. Worth the money. Just not. We got a lot of money tied up into that O-line. And that's what hurt us. Because not drafting well in the O-line, we had to overpay for Ryan Jansen. Donovan Smith. Had to pick up Dotson again. Our best O-lineman is Mally Marpet. Why we got 3 guys on the O-line making $10 million a year? Like they really like that. We paying these guys top level money. Ali Marpet is the only guy besides Mike Evans that deserves a bigger contract. JPP, 30 years old, man. He's on the down end. He got about another 2 years left in like high level play, but I don't think we won't have him in 2020. He's going to be cut or traded. And it's a lot of 1-year deals. Now I will say this. Now for 2020, the Bucs salary cap is going to be crazy, but we're 1 year too late. We missed. This was the year to have some money. Ha Clem Nix, Landon Collins, Earl Thomas, Andrew Amos, Bradley Roby. We missed on a lot of guys. That could have helped. John Brown. John Brown would have been perfect in the Arizona offense. But scratch all that. Honey Badger. Honey Badger. We missed up on him. Eric Berry out there, but he's hurt. He's injury prone. He's 29 years old. Last couple seasons, injury prone. Last season, he had a heel injury. So do we sign Eric Berry? I don't know. Probably not. So we got Isaiah. So thanks. Appreciate it, Travis. Shouts out to Travis. We just signed Isaiah Crowell. Isaiah Crowell. I don't know if he's trolling or not. But Isaiah Crowell has been signed by the Bucs. It's just been announced in the chat room by Travis. I don't know, man. This was the year to have money. But, oh yeah, right. Savage, man, I do agree with that. If anybody want to check up on that story, did we really sign Isaiah Crowell? Or that was just Travis just running his, just throwing some stuff out there. I don't know. But we really needed help in the secondary in the front seven. And we got Kevin Mentor and Deion Buchanan. We didn't sign anybody in the secondary. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay, my bad. They need to sign. Yeah, there was rumors out there that we might sign Isaiah Crowell. I seen that earlier. So that was my fault. So we did not sign Isaiah Crowell. That was rumors. But this what do y'all give? What is the Bucks grade? What y'all think about the Bucks free agency? What y'all think? What letter grade did y'all give the Bucks free agent signing so far? The people they let go, they traded. Like, who else they still need to get rid of or sign? Who else out there that the Bucks need to sign or get rid of? Is there anybody else out there that the Bucks need to get rid of? Is there? I mean, on the team, is there anybody else the Bucks need to cut or trade? So you got people saying Gerald McCoy, Ryan Jensen, Cameron Brate, Gerald McCoy. So looks like a lot of people saying Brate and McCoy. Oh, William Golson should have been cut. I don't even know why he got that contract. He should have never got that contract. William Golson has been lackluster the whole entire time, and he's been playing out of position too. So the consensus looked like it says Cameron Brate and Gerald McCoy should be cut or traded. That can free if you get rid of Cameron Brate and Gerald McCoy, that's about what, $15 to $20 million the cap room they give us. But too late now. Too late. We can cut those guys and trade those guys right now. It has to be for draft picks. You have to get rid of Brate and McCoy for draft picks. But it's too late. Unless you trade for draft picks, it's too late. It's too late. You can't. Where you trading Gerald McCoy to? Who you giving him to? And what you getting back? If you trade Cameron Brate, what you getting back? Not a player. You want picks. If I was the Bucks, I would load up on picks. I would load up on picks. Facts. I'll load up on picks. Make trades and get picks. Second, man, the D line is like 3 rounds deep. If the Bucks can get if the Bucks can get 4 to 5 picks in the top 120, that's dope. Hell, if you can get 4 picks in the top 100, how many picks the Cleveland Browns got? How many picks the Cleveland Browns got in the top 100? Or the top 120? I think Cleveland Browns got like what? 6? Like 6 picks in the top 100? That's even with the trade with OBJ, right? The Cleveland Browns are loaded. And now keep in mind, folks. Now, I'm not an analytics guy or a salary cap, capologist. But the Cleveland Browns they're finna be in salary cap hell real soon. The Cleveland Browns are going to be in salary cap hell in the next year or two. They can't sign up. They can't keep all those guys. That's too much talent. Them guys don't want to get paid. The Cleveland Browns are in win now mode. They are doing what the Rams doing. They are the AFC version of the Rams. All in. They got a quarterback under a rookie contract. You all in. The Eagles is like that. The Rams like that. You go all in. You signed the big money players. I wish the Bucks could have did that. Could have did it with Jameis. Well, tried, but had a bad GM. Didn't know what he was doing. But the Browns and the Rams are going to be in salary cap hell real soon. Even the Eagles. When Carson Wentz get paid and Jared Goff get paid and Baker Mayfield get paid, well, the Browns got about 4 years left of Baker Mayfield at that contract. So the Browns will be good. Yeah, the Browns got a lot of cap room because they've been hitting them. The draft picks finally hit. The Browns are loaded offensively and defensively. So they are in win mode now. They're in win now mode. Prime example. Look what happened to the Seattle Seahawks when they signed Russell Wilson to that big contract. Crumble. The Falcons. The Saints. When you got a lot of big contracts on your team, you have to hit the draft. The Saints hit the draft. That whole draft class in 2017 hit. First round pick, second round pick, third round pick, fourth round. We got to hit. Do y'all understand how important is the draft? You got to hit on the draft. When you miss on a whole draft class, aka Jason Light 2016, you set the team back 3 years. Jason missed a whole draft. Name me a GM that missed a whole draft class. How in the hell do you miss a whole? That's a whole nother conversation, folks. I'm not even going to trip. 2016 draft class is. How you miss the whole draft class? How you miss? Not one Pro Bowler, not one All-Pro or second team. Like, this is why I question. Jason is like hit or miss, man. Jason is like hit or miss with his picks and his free agent signings. By having a lackluster free agent class this year, because Jason, and this is why Jason didn't want to do nothing this year, because he got burnt in 2015. He got burnt in 16. You know, he got burnt by free agency. And he's thinking that I can pick these guys up in the draft and I can pick up some okay guys in free agency and that'll work. Jason, your free agent class for 2019, ass. Because of stupid contracts of Ryan Jensen, Donovan Smith, didn't restructure JPP or Gerald McCoy contract. Hell, you could have restructured Mike Evans' contract. I think he wouldn't have tripped. Should have cut Cameron Brate. Yikes. The draft, whoa. Quan gone, Adam Humphrey gone. Do y'all have an idea who we drafting? Being that, just look at our free agent signings. Devontae Bond. Just based on our free agent pickups, man, it's going defense. We're not getting Jonathan Williams. Jonathan Williams is going to fall in the draft, by the way, folks, because of his arms too short. He got alligator arms. He got baby shark arms. Dolphin arms. But whatever. We're going to draft defense. D-line or linebacker. I don't think we're going to get Greedy Williams. There's a chance that we get him, but I think we're going to pass on Greedy Williams. I think it's going to be D-line. I say D-line, O-line. That's just me. But the D-line is just it's too much top-end talent on the D-line. This is like the best defensive draft class or D-line draft class in about the last 6-7 years. That D-line class, if y'all go look at the D-line draft class for 2019. Three, 4 linebackers, 4, 3 DNs. I mean, up and down the line, it's deep. At least 3 rounds deep. This draft class of the D-line is not even top heavy. It's top heavy, but it's also got some guys in the middle and on the back end that you can get in the 3rd round. The linebacker class is very top heavy. Devin Bush, Devin White. That's it. Everybody else is okay, but elite linebackers is Devin White, Devin Bush. Those are guaranteed starters as soon as you pluck them. You know who Devin White remind me of? Roquan Smith, but just bigger and faster. Devin White reminds me of Roquan Smith, the impact that Roquan made on the Bears last year. Devin White can make that same. Remember when Luke Kuechly came out and we picked Mark Barron? Remember that? Do y'all remember that? Remember that draft class when Luke Kuechly came out in Boston College? And we picked up Mark Barron, who actually got cut by the Rams or released. Devin White can have that type of impact. If we draft Devin White, he can have a Luke Kuechly impact. Roquan Smith impact. Early Anthony Barr impact. Yep. A CJ Mosley impact. Yep. He can have that type of impact. Go back and go watch Devin White's LSU tapes. All the big games. He showed up. He's a top 10 player. Let's just say that. He's a top 10 draft pick. The question is where does he go? I don't think he gets past us. That's just me. But that's just based on what the free agent sign is telling me, right? The free agents that we've signed and let go so far is D-line or linebacker, man, because we lost Quan. We got Levante at 29 years old on a nice big contract. And Kendell Beckwith health. What is the update on Kendell Beckwith? What is up with his ankle? Was it that bad? Did his ankle just shatter or something? Because I thought he was good. I thought he was rehabbing. He could have came back last year. And now they saying that his ankle's just not acting right, man. His ankle got shattered. Like, it's done. So if that's the case, if Kendell Beckwith ankle is really that bad, that was a horrendous accident. He will never be the same. As a matter of fact, you might as well say this year, if he was to come back this year and play, it's going to take him 2 years to get right. It's just like an ACL injury, right? You know, when you injure your ACL or you tear your Achilles, it takes about 2 years. So if that's the case, all we got left is Devontae Bond and Adarius Taylor gone. So we need linebackers. The Bucs interviewed Devin White. Devin White talked about Tampa in the interview, and he was like, yes, he was talking about playing with Quan and Kendall. We ain't playing with Quan now. Our Jack Sitchin hurt. Kendell Beckwith hurt still. He won't be back until after the season starts. No, we need a elite linebacker. Devin White checks the boxes. Yeah, we got Deion Buchanan and Kevin Minter, but they're not Devin White. Now, if we don't get Devin White, the other guy that we can pick up, a couple guys. Josh Allen might fall to us. I don't think so, but Quentin Williams might fall to us. A lot of people saying Montez Sweat. I see him in the SEC. He was unblockable at times, but sometimes he takes plays off. But Greedy Williams is still in play. Remember, folks, the secondary was really bad. The secondary was really bad. We can't overlook that. We can't overlook the corners. That's why I said Greedy Williams should be the pick. But now it looks like, looking at the mock drafts, it looks like he's going to fall to the Steelers, like 21 or something like that. I just hope if we pass up on Greedy Williams, man, we're talking about like Patrick Peterson 2.0. We're talking about Patrick Peterson 2.0. We got enough safeties. We got MJ Stewart, Justin Evans, Jordan Whitehead. Well, MJ Stewart, Justin Evans, Jordan Whitehead, Isaiah Johnson. We got enough safeties. Deion Buchanan can play safety. Strong safety. But we got to get corners, man. 2 corners is not enough anymore. You need about 5 good guys, 5 average and above guys. Today's NFL is a passing league. You in nickel at least 70% of the time. You are playing 4 linemen, 1 linebacker, and 6 DBs. DBs are linebackers, man. I know the D-line is so deep, man. This is why I said, this is why I told y'all. We got to get more picks. It just feels like Greedy Williams, Devin White. I really like those 2 guys. Preferably, I would take Greedy Williams. If it came down, if I was in the war room and I had my stuff up, I'm going with Greedy Williams. We need an elite corner. Now, if they feel like Carlton Davis can be that guy, then we're not getting Greedy Williams. The percentage is going to change. But we need picks. We need picks. I don't know how we're going to do it. Trade from if we trade from number 5, how far do we trade back? Because we don't want to miss on the elite guys. Because usually the elite guys fall in the top 10. Do we trade back to 6? The Giants might take Cal Murray. Do we trade back to 10? Do we trade back? Do we give up the 5th pick to the Giants' 6th and 17th pick? Do we get those 2 picks for the 5th pick? But the good thing about it, if we sit tight, we're gonna get a high energy, high level player. You can't mess this draft up, Jason. Jason, you can't. Jason. Jason, don't mess this draft up. Do not mess this draft up. Stay in the top 10. Unless you get a hellified offer with 2 picks and a next year first. Do not get outside of the top 10. Stay in the top 10. Get one of the elite players. Ed Oliver, Quentin Williams, Josh Allen, Devin White, Greedy Williams, Bosa, Montez Sweat, Rashawn Gary. Get the elite talent. Greedy Williams, man. Or Devin White. I know the D-line is very heavy, but the D-line is deep. You can get a good guy in the 2nd round. But at what point are we going to address the O-line? Right guard. Mikey Potty? Ted Larson? So many combinations, man. Like, the draft taking too long. The draft taking too long, man. The draft taking too long. The draft is taking too long. So many combinations and things that we can do as far as who we can pick. I wish the draft was in like this month. Because now we got to sit here and play these mock drafts. And my mock drafts are not going to be 7 rounds. My mock draft is going to be 3 rounds. Yep. 3-round mock draft. I'm not going to go through every team. I'm doing the Bucks. I'm going to look at the top 120 players. I'm going to look at where I think they're going to go, and I'm going to base it off that. I'm not going to do a 7-round mock draft. I'm going to the meat and potatoes of the draft, the first 3 rounds, the guys that can be starters right away. But anyway, I'm going to wrap this video up. So there you have it, folks. I talked about the Bucs free agency in 2019. And as you can see, the slideshow been running in the background. Who we've picked up. But hasn't been so great because of Jason's fear of signing high-level players, because of history shows that he doesn't know what he's doing. He puts guys on weird contracts. 3 O-linemen with $10 million a year. A receiver over $10 million a year. A quarterback at $20 million a year. A D-line, 2 D-linemen with over $12 million a year. This roster just feels like it's not put together right. I don't know. But anyway, tell me what you guys think of the Buccaneers draft grade for 2019 so far. What do you think? What we should do moving forward? Draft is around the corner. A lot of pro days is coming up. But I'm gonna wrap this video up, and I'll make some more videos this week. Probably make a video on. Oh, I forgot to make the video on the combine results and all that stuff like that. And I'll make a video specifically on that. It'll probably be a mock draft video. A mock draft first 3-round video. I've been saying that for the last couple weeks. But yeah, 3-round mock draft. Live from Bucco's Locker. It's your boy Isaiah. Coming to you again. Subscribe, like, comment, share on all my videos. Don't forget to hit the notification bell icon to notify you on all new videos that's posted on the channel. That way you don't miss no videos I make at any point of the day, evening, or night. I might make a late night video. You never know. But make sure you have that notification bell icon. Tap it. With that being said, to all my Powers and my C-Bandits, this is Bucco's Locker. Wash, rinse, and repeat. I want you to fire those cannons. Seize the day. Raise the flag. Bucco's Locker signing out. Y'all have a good night. Deuces.